we have a Hollywood breakup alert. These are my people here. Deion Sanders and his longtime fiance, Tracey Edmonds, broke the news that they have decided to end their 12-year-long relationship. Tracey made the announcement on social media saying the split was a mutual decision. After the announcement, social media reacted to the news. One person said, being with someone for 12 years and not married is wild. Another person commented, he never wanted to marry her. He saw a way out and took it. Hashtag time wasted. What are your thoughts on Tracey and Deion splitting up after all these years? Q, let's go to you.
I think 12 years is a nice run. This whole notion that marriage is the end all be all is a bit archaic to me. I don't believe that her time was wasted. I mean, hell, she was married to Babyface and they ended up getting a divorce. Was her time wasted then simply because she was married? I don't think 12 years being with anybody, especially when you've got two people who are beautiful and have means, trust and believe. Tracey Edmonds was not sitting there with Deion Sanders waiting on him to marry her. She's rich. She's got a career of her own, and she's got the wherewithal to go out there and get any other man that she wanted. Her time was not wasted. She was there because she wanted to be there. And I don't always think it's a bad thing when people split up. Reason, season, lifetime. You know what I'm saying? And they did their thing. It looks like they ended things amicably. For all we know, they could still be the best of friends and be ready to go bowling with each other next weekend, for all we know. So, it happens. And just thank the Lord that they had a 12-year run and both were even able to find love after their divorces.
Al, what do you think?
You guys know I'm a sucker for black love. I don't like this breakup. They look so attractive together. They look good together. They look age appropriate. They look like evenly yoked. That's the thing that I like the most about it. I guess if I had to find a positive, it does appear though, even though they've come to their end, they've come to it in a respectful way and it's mutual. They both say that, they wish each other the best. And they're not making it messy, and they're not bringing their relationship into, the mess onto the internet. But this is what I want to know, Miss Claudia Jordan. Now, Deion Sanders is quite successful, and he's in Dallas. He's from Dallas. What you think? He's single?
No. That is my girl. Me and Deion and Tracey and KJ have double dated. They used to call me because Deion is a huge fan of Tubi movies. I'm in too deep with them as a couple. I spoke to Tracey yesterday, and I spoke to her last week, and I spoke to her last month. This is actually one of my real friends. I love Tracey, and she is a classy woman. But things in their relationship changed once he got a coaching job. There's a lot of uprooting and a lot of new attention that wasn't there like it used to be, like when he was at the height of his football career. He kind of was subdued and then he got back up there and things just changed. And I'm just going to leave it at that. I need the internet to stop making Tracey the bad guy in this. There is no bad guy. People are so quick to be like, oh, she's dumb, staying with someone. She's absolutely not. I like what you said, Q, and I'm going to send her this clip about, it's not a waste. They spent 12 years together.
That's successful.
We put all of our relationships together. We can't get to 12 years. You know what I'm saying? 12 years, whether it was marriage or not. And as someone that they were both married before, neither one of them were in a rush to get married. It was like, well, when we get to it. Crazy schedule. She's producing TV shows, movies. He's a head coach. He's doing his thing. It was not a thing about he didn't want to marry her. So I need people to stop making it seem like he chose to leave her or he didn't want to marry this woman. He would not have put that big rock on her hand and asked her more than once if he did not want to marry her. Deion Sanders is not going to be punked to do what he doesn't want to do. These are both great people, and I know they're both going to be fine moving on, but just let's not try to villainize Tracey because, Deion's your favorite coach or your favorite former player. She's a good woman, and I will not have Tracey Edmonds slander around me. So y'all come on my page with that nonsense. Yes, it's going down. Leave her alone.